Dear friends, what are the practical ways by which we can ensure our future success? You can be either employed or unemployed. In both the cases, these two principles are applicable. The first one is have a written, time bound, specific goal. By a study conducted by the Harvard University, they actually studied 1979 batch MBA students. They found that the graduating ones, only 3% had written, specific, time bound goals. 13% of them had some goal in their mind. But the remaining 84% did not have any goal at all. They followed these students, their career, and after 10 years, it was found that the 3% who had written specific time-bound goals were earning 10 times as much as all the other students combined, their income combined. The 13% who had some goals in their mind were earning twice as much as those who did not have any goal at all. See the power of written specific goals. When you have a very specific goal in your mind and written down, you have a direction. You will be able to channelize your energies. You will be able to go forward towards it, and you should. We should know what we want to be after 5 years from now, after 10 years from now. If it is possible, please write down what you will be after 5 years or after 10 years. Every detail, whatever detail that you can think of, bring to your mind. Visualize. The point is, have specific goals in your mind. Without a goal, it is like a log of wood that will be drifting along the current. And wherever the current takes you, you go. But you are not reaching any destination, any foreseen destination. You go here, there. That shall not be the case. You lose the focus if there is no written goal. The second point is, whatever you do it in the best way possible. Going the extra mile. Doing it not just to continue in the company or corporation, but doing it in the best way, beyond what your superiors can imagine. When you do a job in the best way possible, not just to keep the job, you feel more confidence, more self-esteem. You like yourself, and you feel you're worth bigger positions. So unless you do your work in the best way possible, you will not be feeling worth to get higher positions. You should be able to do it like Michelangelo painted, like Beethoven composed music, like, let's say, Muhammad Rafi sang a song, the best way. Martin Luther King told once to a street sweeper, when you sweep the street like Michelangelo painted, like Beethoven composed music, and then the hosts of heaven and earth will pause and to say, here lived a great street sweeper. So let the hosts of heaven and earth pause to say, here lived a great employee. That is point number one. Point number two, you need to know about every other department. You need not confine yourself. You should not to the work assigned to you and your department. You open your eyes. Suppose you are in the production of a corporation. Learn about its marketing. Learn about its purchase. Learn about its human resource section. Learn about every other department. Spend your time, maybe free time, to go into the computer, net, and acquire knowledge. Maybe you acquire more skill. Go in for a short-term course. Get a diploma. Get yourself equipped so that when there is a company meeting, you give more concrete, constructive suggestions and your superiors notice you. Here is the man for the future. When you go the extra mile, if somebody is absent, you volunteer to take up his work. If somebody feels overwhelmed with his job, you lend a helping hand. Naturally, your superiors notice you over a course of time. And when there is a vacancy for a senior manager, for a general manager, for MD, you become the first person they will be considering. So there are only two small things. You do your job the best way possible, and then you learn about the company's marketing, purchase, the company's every aspect of business. So that you are, let's say a person who knows everything about it, like the MD should be, or the general manager should. This will propel you beyond what your expectation is. So we discuss, in order to succeed in life, there are two specific requirements. Each one of us should have a written goal. Each one of us should do the work we are assigned to, employing the principle of going the extra mile or doing it in the best way possible. And we must have an encompassing knowledge of the entire operations of the corporation, and then we equip ourselves to the topmost position. And I do believe by following these simple techniques, having a specific written goal and doing your job the best way possible, and then with an eye on all other departments' job, you will be immediately, or let's say in a short while, you will be getting much bigger promotions. Well, try to equip yourself with this. Thank you.